But how do you create a new solution? So if we have a look at the folder structure for this, so here we can see that I am in the C# folder, and then I've got a folder called first solution. Within the first solution, I've got another folder called first app and a file called first solution. How do you create a second solution? So ideally, any new project for the first solution should be in here. So if I go and add a new project in Visual Studio Code and call it second app, that should appear in here. So let's have a look how to do that. So I've got the folder open. So in the Solution Explorer, and we've got the option when we hover over the solution name to create a new project. So we'll create that. So it then asks, what do you want that new project to be? So we'll scroll down here and we can see console app. If I select that, then we project name the new project. So we'll call it second app. So there you go. We have selected the second app name. Now we're going to press enter to confirm our input. And then it's asking us, where do you want to store that? Automatically, it has recommended within the first solution, it will create a folder called second app. So if I click onto that and it'll say project will be created in that folder, then we don't want to change anything. So we just want to create the project. And as you can see here, it's loading. And once it's done, then we've got the second app folder here. And you can see here, we've got a second app folder. If we go back to our folder in Windows, here's our solution folder, which is the first solution. And then within here, we've got first app and second app. This is the solution file. And in second app, we've got all the objects to do with the second app. So how do you go about creating a new solution in here? So in order to do that, what you can do is in Windows itself, go and create a new folder and we'll call it second solution. So we have now created a blank folder called second solution. Now going back to Visual Studio Code, what you want to do is open that folder. So we'll go file, open folder, select the second solution. And once we are in here, you can see that it's empty. We don't even have the Solution Explorer. So now we need to create a new solution and a project inside it. So you go to the second solution search box at the top, then select this option, which is Control-Shift-E, or you can just click on it. So click onto that. Then because you have recently used .NET new project, you need to click onto that. Don't click on open solution. That's not the option we want. We want the new project option. You can search for that by typing in .NET and it will come up if it's not in the recently used. So we'll select that and then it says what type of project we want. So we want a console application. So we'll go down here and we've got the console app and then it asks us to name the application. So this is our first application in the second solution. So just to differentiate the name. So now we can confirm this by pressing enter and then it says it will create it in this folder, which is second solution over here and first app in second solution. So we'll go and create that. We'll select the newer version of the solution file and then we'll finally confirm this. So you can now see that a few things are happening. It's loading and it's finished now. So we've got our first app in the second solution and we've got but we also have the Solution Explorer. So in this Solution Explorer, you can see this is our project and you can see that that's how it's been created under this solution. That's the solution. So if we look at our Windows structure now, so that was our first solution. We go first app, second app. Then in the second solution, we have the first app, second in the second solution file exists. So now we have two solution files. So this is